Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first Halloween haul of 2020, which is very exciting. So if you like these types of Halloween hauls, then please do subscribe. Hopefully there should be many more to come in the future. And yeah, I will get on with the video now. If the lighting is a bit weird, it's kind of like that other video that I filmed where it's just kind of dark and cloudy, so the lighting at the moment isn't great. So hopefully it'll get a bit brighter, but it's kind of in the evening now. This will be a Halloween haul. All the things I'll be showing you today are from a Tkmaxx or Homesense. Where I am, we have like a Tkmaxx and Homesense in the same shop, so that's where everything is from. I'm not sure how many videos I will put up this year in terms of Halloween hauls. Last year and the year before I did quite a few, but this year I'm really trying to only pick the things that I really like, and I found that a lot of the things that have been released this year are cat themed and skull themed, which aren't really my kind of thing, or the snow globes don't really appeal to me, or a lot of it is what I already have. So I'm not sure how many videos I will be putting up, but I do have 7 things in this haul, so I've kind of made it a bit longer, I guess. So I'll go through what I got in order, because I did go like 3 times to Tkmaxx. So the first like purchase of 2020 was this ghost doorstopper. He is a cute ghost, but he's not like the cutest ghost in the world. Like, I do have quite a few ghost ornaments and things like that I do kind of prefer, but I did really like that he's got this like top hat. And the other thing that kind of sold him to me is he is actually a door stopper. So when I saw him I thought he was just like a crochet ghost, but because I open my window like every single day now because I've got like a netting on it so I don't get any wasps, it does mean that my door is constantly like shutting and making annoying noises, so this was actually more practical as well. So that's why I did pick up this one, but as normal I will go through the main features and the price and everything. So yeah, I mean, he's pretty simple, but he does have this like kind of wonky black and orange top hat. So it is black with this orange ribbon. That is what his facial expression looks like. So he is made of this kind of like cream crochet material with eyes and this spooky mouth, and then he has kind of hands that are a little bit strange, and then he is holding this banner that's orange and it says a boo across it, and then the base of him is just kind of this doorstopper base, I guess, and he is kind of filled with those beans, which makes him a little bit heavier. He did cost $6.99, which I felt like was a really good price. So yeah, as you can see, it was $6.99, and I thought, as I love ghosts, a ghost purchase would be the best thing to start off Halloween 2020. So yeah, I did get him, and I have actually been using him, and he does a good job. So overall I'm really happy with him. And yeah, so that's the first item I picked up. Whilst I was also at Tkmaxx, I had a look at the candles, and I was trying to be really strict with myself for buying candles because I do have quite a lot of them. I also have a box under my bed full of candles, so I'm trying to like use them up. But there was one candle that I just saw and I was like, oh my gosh, it kind of reminded me like a Bath and Body Works candle, because I'm pretty sure they've done something similar. And the one that I picked up was pumpkin pancakes. I mean, I couldn't say no to that. And also the jar is super autumnal and pretty. So it is kind of this autumnal orange colour, and then it does have a gold lid like all the DW candles have, and then it says pumpkin pancakes across there. Tkmaxx do stock quite a range of different brands of candles, but the ones I find to smell like the nicest are the brand which is DW Home. I've had quite a lot of candles from them. I've got a pumpkin one that's sat up on my windowsill. I've had a pumpkin spice one which smells amazing, vanilla pumpkin, white pumpkin. I also have an apple pumpkin one. So all of their scents are really nice, They did also have pumpkin butter, I think, as a smaller one, but I didn't think that one smelled as nice as this one. And you're probably thinking why I got such a huge candle if I'm trying to cut back. But basically this scent was only available in this candle. They didn't do any of the mini ones, otherwise I would have got that. But it does literally smell like pumpkin pancakes, kind of sweeter rather than spicy, but it is really nice. It does have one wick, so it's not like one of those 3-wick ones, but I really did like it. And yeah, so I did pick up this, and this was $5.99. And that's kind of the standard price for their medium-sized candles, so I did pick up this one. So those were the 2 items I picked up when I first went to Tkmaxx and saw the gorgeous display of Halloween things all across the wall, and it made me very, very happy. So I did go that first time, and then I also went back with my friend Laura to go Halloween shopping. There wasn't that much out there that I really, really loved that time, but again, I went back to the candles. And I found the one I've been looking for about 2 years now. So basically maybe 3 or 4 years I bought this apple pumpkin candle, and this is probably one of my favorite like candles that I own, which is why I refuse to finish it. So this is one of the smaller ones, and this was $2.99, but as I said, I got this quite a few years ago. And it literally just smells of like kind of spicy but kind of apple pie like, and it's just so nice. And as you can see, I have used quite a bit of it. It's down to here, but this is the one that I always put away because I'm like, I'm not burning it till the end, because I just really, really love this scent. So I've always been on the hunt for another one of these, and then I managed to find this one. So obviously this is double the size. It is the exact same size as the pumpkin pancakes one, so it was the same price of $5.99. This one is in such pretty packaging. Like, I really like the kind of, what would you call that? Why am I thinking of blackcurrant? That's not the word. Burgundy. It's kind of this like maroon burgundy colour, which the gold writing shows up so well against. And again, this one smells amazing. Just like the pancakes one, it does have one wick too. It's just so nice. I actually burnt the other one yesterday and it was so nice. So yeah, I did pick up this one too. So that's all the candles in this haul. But yeah, so I did go back for that candle, and then I literally got the other 4 things today, which is why I'm like, yes. And one of them is one that I was very torn about, because if you've seen my monthly favourites and my Killstar haul that's gone up today, which will be a few weeks ago by the time the video goes up, you'll know that I'm like obsessed with the Vampire Diaries. And one thing I really wanted to look out for this year was ghost and vampire themed items, which aren't the most common with what Tkmaxx bring out. It's usually cats and pumpkins and that kind of thing. But there was one vampire thing that I saw, and it was this. So I originally saw him, I think the first time I went in, and there were 2 of them, and I thought it's kind of unique. I haven't really seen anything like this, like a spooky Nutcracker. And I picked him up and I was like, yeah, you know, he's okay. He stood out to me because he's like the only vampire thing within all the pumpkins basically. And I then went back with my friend for that candle, and I saw him again. And I was like, And then I went back today and there was only one left. So I was like, if I don't get it now, like I won't ever get it, because they don't seem to bring back stuff they've already had. So I did finally pick him up. And I'm kind of glad I did, because he's also like a Christmas item as well as Halloween, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, so I really liked the look of him. He does look a bit scary with his eyes, but I just really liked the concept and the fact that he's vampire related, and also he's kind of unique. It's not like anything I've really seen before. So he is kind of standard Nutcracker size. He's quite tall, I'd say. He's like over 30 centimeters. So to start with, he has this face with this kind of like pointy hair, kind of angry looking eyebrows and eyes. His eyes are actually like a deep red, and then he does have like a standard Nutcracker mouth with a bow tie. And then I think these are supposed to be ears. I I think. And then he does have this kind of suit looking thing, and then he does have this really cool red and black cape. The red is kind of this cottony material, and then the black is actually black velvet, which is really, really cool. So I really did like that feature, and I like how the cape kind of sits on him. And then he does just kind of have like classic Nutcracker legs, and then he is on this stand. And then of course, because he is a Nutcracker, he does have this like wooden part behind him which opens and closes his mouth. So kind of something a bit different, not like anything I really have. He was $9.99, as you can see on the sticker there. So I felt like that was a good price, especially for like the detail and also the size of him. Like, he is quite a big item. So yeah, I did pick up this Nutcracker guy. I think they also do like a set of kind of wooden ornaments that you could put on a Christmas tree. With the vampire, they also have a witch, and I'm not sure what the last one is. I don't know if it's supposed to be a werewolf, but I can't make out what it is. So they do also have that, but I would have preferred just like a mini version of this, because I don't really want the other two, because they don't really appeal to me. But yeah, so if you did want some mini Christmas ornaments of Nutcrackers that are spooky, they do also have those. But I did go for the vampire guy in the end. So that's that one. And the last three are all the same items, and they are all plates. I was looking on the Halloween UK, I think it's called UK Halloween Watch, I think that's the name of it. It's a Facebook group where everyone kind of posts their photos of Tkmaxx, Homesense. It's mainly those two shops, because those are the only places in the UK that sell like really nice, good quality Halloween home decor and kitchenware and that kind of thing. The rest of the shops sell a lot of plastic stuff, which just isn't what a lot of people want as their like everyday home decor. So it is mainly for those shops, but sometimes like Tiger or Clinton's do like the odd really good items. So it's kind of like a Halloween page for people in the UK. And I was on there and I saw these plates with like skeletons on. Now they brought out some plates last year with this really cute like floral gold pattern with these skulls wearing crowns, and I bought a plate, no, I bought the bowl version and also like the bigger bowl version of that. But these looked completely different. They were like skeletons, they were like digging in a graveyard, and they were around a table, and they just looked so good, and they would match the ones I have right now as well. And I thought, if there's one thing that I'd really like to get this year, it's those plates. And I really didn't think the one near me would have them, because the one that I go to is very late with like mugs and kind of the kitchenware. Like, we still don't have any spooky mugs, which is honestly probably for the better. Because I do have a mugger problem. I will link my mug collection if you're interested. But yeah, so we don't really get that kind of thing. So I was very surprised that I managed to find all three of the ones I wanted, and I was so happy. And there was only like one left of each design when I left, so I was like, yes. It was like the perfect day to go in and get them. And they do have stickers on them, which I'll have to scrub off with like a sponge, otherwise it will leave a mark, but kind of does ruin the image. I wish I could have put them on the back, but yeah, I mean, you can probably guess it's just the rest of his head under there. But they are kind of more lunch plates or side plates. They're not dinner plates, as you can see. They're not like huge or anything, but I really, really loved the design of these. It is by the brand Royal Stafford, and it does say that it's made in England, and they are microwave and dishwasher safe, which is brilliant. But the design of this is kind of, as I said, like a graveyard with a kind of church, and they are all in black and white, which again is something that I really, really loved about these. And then it's got two gravestones here, and there is a skeleton with a shovel digging one of them, and there's another skeleton to the side of him who looks a bit tired. He's not doing any digging. And then there are also some graveyard silhouettes behind him. So I really, really love this design. This was the one that I saw on the group originally, and I was like, oh my gosh, please. Like, I really, really want this plate. So I was so happy to find this one. And then I also saw that they did this one. I think I saw this in the group, but I'm not 100% sure. But this one matches perfectly with the one I've just showed you. So it's the same size and same price. They are all £3.49 each. As you can see on the sticker, again placed on one of their heads. But this design is so cool as well. It's got all the kind of empty ornate picture frames with the chandelier, and then it's got 2 skeletons around a table, and I'm guessing that's a waiter skeleton because he's wearing like an apron and holding something. So that's the scene that's on this plate, and it's got this really cool like faint writing which is on the other bowls that I already have. And I just thought it's so cool, and she's also wearing a hat. So that's the second plate, again same company, and this is the last plate and also the last item in this haul, and this one I really love too. And this is a scene of skeletons playing musical instruments. Which I really liked. As some of you may know, I do play the cello, and although this isn't a cello, it's a double bass, I mean, it looks similar enough. So I really did love this scene. Again, same price, same brand, and same size. So it does have bunting across the top, which is really cool. And then it's got a skeleton playing a saxophone with glasses, another skeleton playing the drums, and then this skeleton playing the double bass. And 2 of them have top hats on because they want to be cool like that. And yeah, so I really loved all 3 of these. I'm not sure if there's any more, but honestly I'm just really pleased with all of these ones. I'll show you them together so you can see how they like match. I can't hold up all of them, but yeah. So really pleased with all 3 of these. As I said, that was the main thing I really wanted to find this year, so really happy I did. And I'm also really pleased I picked up this guy, because I just would have been so sad if I went back like next week and they didn't have him. That was everything I've picked up so far from Tkmaxx. As I said, I'm not sure how many videos I will do. I remember last time I said I wasn't going to make many, and then I made like loads. So not really sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've picked up anything from Tkmaxx lately, or if any other shops are doing Halloween stuff yet. I know Tkmaxx are really the only shop that brings out Halloween stuff in August, and you have to kind of be quite on it, otherwise by October they're pretty much sold out. So I know Next have some things on their website, but it's kind of more autumnal rather than Halloween. But do let me know if you know of any other shops online or in store that have bought out any Halloween stuff yet. As I said, let me know if you bought anything from Tkmaxx or Homesense, and what did you get if you have bought something. Remember to press the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload. And as I said at the beginning, please do subscribe if you want to see Halloween hauls, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!